How many stadiums can I visit in a day in alphabetical order? I'm going to start with A and see where the day takes us. I've got like a half a plan in mind of sort of where I want to go and what teams I want to see. I don't know how far we're going to get into this. I don't think we'll get as far as X, Y and Z, as they'd be the hardest ones. I'm not sure we'll be able to visit 20 odd grounds in a day, but if we get to like F, I'll probably be happy. But yeah, where am I starting? I need a football team starting with A. I've brought you guys first off to Albion Rovers Football Club. Been here before for a match and a kind of little stadium tour, I guess you could say. Way back in the day. Oh, here we go. We've scaled part of the fence here. Look at this that we're just standing on. I absolutely adore these ground hopping videos, as you know, but just look at this. This stadium is over 100 years old and is home to Albion Rovers, who play in Scotland's League 2. It is genuinely incredible. Look at some of the terracing over there. They've got wooden seats over there in the actual like main stand thing. But I actually have conversations with people about the ambitions of like non-league clubs, and they often bring up Clifton Hill, which is the name of Albion Rovers Stadium here, and they usually say like there's ambitious clubs in the non-league who have really nice facilities and stuff, and they usually bring this place up as like, oh god, look at Albion Rovers Stadium. But I absolutely love it. I love the character, I love the history of it. Yes, it's a little bit rough around the edges, could probably do with a little spruce up here and there, but in terms of like history and just the feel it gives you when you come, I don't think you can beat stadiums like this sometimes. Yes, certain clubs have stadiums like this where the facilities definitely need improving in Scotland, don't get me wrong, but I don't think you should just be able to rip the soul out of clubs when their stadiums are as incredible as this. So somewhere I was actually thinking of going for my A was Airdrie. Of course, Albion Rovers and Airdrie are Lanarkshire rivals, and look, you can see this kind of image everywhere, don't you? I've seen it with Liverpool, Everton and all the different rivalries before, of like a fan pissing on the other fan's shirt, and this is an Albion Rovers fan pissing on an Airdrie shirt. And I was actually thinking of doing Airdrie for this video, but I just thought, I know I can look over the fence here at Albion Rovers, so I'll get a bit of a better view of the pitch. And I like the older stadiums anyway, so yeah, whilst Airdrie have a much newer stadium and the facilities are probably better within that stadium, I think just coming and seeing Albion Rovers in their 101, 102-year-old stadium is more a bit of me, to be honest. Although I do like Airdrie as a club, I do really like this stadium. Let's go have a quick look around the front before we head off to ground number 2 and a team starting with B, who I have in mind, which are, yeah, a few minutes away from here. But look, here we go, coming round the front of the stadium just now. Here we go, Albion Rovers Football Club. The first of the day, it starts with A, it's completely shut. I think it's a bank holiday today, first Monday of May. Albion Rovers. A, we've done, I'll see you at B. Now, you're going to have to believe me that this stadium, this team name, starts with B, because there's been so many new renovations, I don't think they've put the sign up yet. I've been here on numerous occasions. Ah, no, there is a sign, I think, but I've been here on numerous occasions, and they're always doing work to the Blantyre Vic Stadium. And look at that, this looks absolutely brilliant, the new paintwork here. And they were doing a bit of the grounds work the last few times I've been, I'm sure, which will be from like under here, if you can see. I have to might put you upside down for you to see. There you go, you just have to go upside down there. I can't really see because I'm not as small as the GoPro to see in, but yeah, they've been doing some of the groundworks down there and I've not had a chance to see it just yet. But look, as you can tell, here we are, Blantyre Vics, established in 1890. Just to prove to you how long these clubs have been here, 1890. And you may not, if maybe you're new to the channel, I have been here a few times before, but if you're not and you're not from Scotland, maybe you are from Scotland, you've not heard of Blantyre Vics before, they've been around since 1890. And they've had some huge names associated with them. One, actually two of which we're going to go and see a little bit about at the next stadium that obviously starts with C. Obviously, I won't give you too many guesses on where that might be, but they're doing quite well at the moment, and I saw them play yesterday. But yeah, two legends who have played here have also been highly linked with, yeah, one of the best teams, certainly the best team this season in the country. The first man to lift the European Cup for a British team was Billy McNeill, the captain of Celtic for the 1967 Lisbon Lions, where they beat Inter Milan 2-1. He started his career here, his playing career at Blantyre Vics, as did Jock Steen, their manager that day. How incredible is that? If it wasn't for this club here, then Celtic may not have the European Cup that they have, the Lisbon Lions. Oh, actually, here we go. There's a little bit open. Main gate wasn't, but here we go. Oh, we're in our first ground of the day. Like I say, bank holiday. I wasn't expecting to get in any, let alone one. Here we are, look. So you're saying that it's a little bit long just now, but it just needs a bit of a... Looks good, yeah.
It was no over the winter, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Came out of rain and wet.
Of course, of course. And yeah, like I say, when I was here last time, all the groundwork was being dug up.
They are.
So it's all the drainage, I think, has been done?
It's in the middle there.
In the middle over there. And then you say those two stands there are new, right?
Yeah,
with the yeah. Oh, amazing. Wow, what a lovely guy Colin was, the groundsman just here. Volunteer, as is usually the case when I come to non-league stadiums up and down Scotland. The people that work here are volunteers. They don't get paid for it. They just do it to be connected with the community and for the love of the game and stuff like that. But it's been a while since I've been here, so let's just quickly check out the new stands here. This is what I love about non-league football. I love to see how they're like advancing the clubs, even though of course, you know, they've got volunteers here and there won't be a huge amount of money in Scottish football in general, let alone the sort of non-leagues here. But look, they've obviously used old parts of old things that they could find to create this stand, as well as the seats. I wonder where they got these seats from. Was there maybe an old club, or were they going spare from somewhere, or maybe they bought them? I'm not sure. Maybe it came through sponsors. I don't know. Of course, they were, as I've said a couple of times right now in this video, or this part of the video, they were redoing the surface when I was here last time as well. So again, it raises a question. I'm not 100% sure how these clubs go about paying for this stuff, but just to see it like moving forward as a club and their facilities and stuff, absolutely love to see it. Of course, we went to Albion Rovers earlier and people say that they need to improve their facilities. That's what I hear from fans and stuff. And then you come here and see Blantyre Vics doing it. It's absolutely brilliant to see. I also hope that today gives you a good sense of, as ever with my ground hopping videos, whether it be like me visiting all teams with United in their name. I visited some which were SPFL and some which were non-league. And today I'm going to be visiting some which play in Europe and some which are non-league, as you can tell. So Blantyre Victoria, what a club. I'm actually gutted I've still yet to see them play. I'll have to come back, but we've done A and now we've done B. Speaking of Billy McNeill, as we did at Blantyre Vics, there he is, look. That is the man who was the first man to lift European Cup for a British team, and he started his career at the ground that we just visited, that small non-league ground where they've just had their pitch sort of relaid, or the foundations beneath it, and the new stands put in as well. So whilst he is here, look, next to this incredible stadium, and obviously I couldn't do an ABC staying in Scotland and not see Celtic as the sea. How could I miss out Celtic? But yeah, he's standing here right now outside the 60-odd thousand Celtic Park, while his old team just down the road there, 15 minutes away in Blantyre, is yeah, putting those little new stands in. So that is why I love football, the fairy tale of football. I think that's why the sport is so special, because you can have people like Billy McNeill who have won the European Cup, who have come through at places like we've just been, who then became legends playing here. I was actually at the Old Firm Derby here yesterday. I've now seen Old Firm Derbies at Ibrox and at Celtic Park. Really, really special games, and yeah, the atmospheres are just incredible. As I said in the video that came out yesterday about this game that I was at, the fans celebrate like corners and throw-ins as if they're goals. It means so much to the people here do the Old Firm Derbies. They're absolutely massive and they're tremendous, and if you've never been to one, you have to go. They're just incredible. But yeah, as I've said, I couldn't not do this ABC video and not visit Celtic, as see they're currently the top team in Scotland. They're top of the league. They are 6 points clear with 3 games to go as things currently stand. You may be watching this video in a year's time, so things will obviously be different, but as I'm filming this right now, Celtic are by far the best team in the land domestically. Rangers are obviously doing very well in Europe, but Celtic this season have been tremendous under Big Ange. So Albion Rovers were League 2 Blantyre Vics, non-league, West of Scotland League, Premier Division I think they are, but I think they're getting relegated this year. Celtic, the very top of Scottish football. I've really shown you a plethora of different levels so far, haven't I? From sort of more lower obscurity to non-league to the best team in the land this season domestically. So yeah, there we go. A, B, C. I wonder where we're gonna head for D. So look, we haven't actually left Celtic Park yet, but look, I'm trying to do a bit of research here. A, B and C were quite easy. Of course, Albion Rovers, Blantyre Vics and Celtic are all not far from each other. I'm trying to think of like a team with D now. And Drumchapel was what, 27 minutes away? I'm also thinking maybe Dumbarton. That's 38 away. Right, that is us decided. Right, it's going to be Drumchapel. Let's stick it in and I'll see you down there very shortly. Right, so this is where Google Maps has taken me for the team that is D, Drumchapel United. I know there's a different Drumchapel Amateurs, which I think I'm going to have to go to because I don't see any signage to say that Drumchapel United play here. Again, this is where Google Maps has brought me, and as per usual, like I rely on a lot of you guys for, the viewers, for like telling me things about what actually goes on at some of these places where it's a little bit harder to know. But look, there's football pitches here. I don't know if Drumchapel United would play here or not, but I know for a fact there's a team just down the road with Drumchapel in the name, which starts with D, of course. So I'll see you in a second. Albion Rovers, Blantyre Victoria, Celtic and Drumchapel Amateurs. Here we are at Drumchapel Amateurs. I think David Moyes has played here. I want to say that Sir Alex Ferguson might have played here in his early career as well. Clydebank actually played here. They shared this ground for a while whilst they were sort of moving grounds. I know they're at like Home Park right now, but I think they've used this ground as well before. I think I came here for a Clydebank video, like probably well over a year ago now, but a really cool ground. DAFC and in the same colours as Dunfermline Athletic FC as well, so some similarities there. But look how well branded it is. I love this place. It's really, even though, you know, they are where they are in the pyramid, this non-league team, I love the fact that everything's painted, look, black and red, the colours of the club, and white and stuff like that. It might be overgrown a little bit here and there, but that's what non-league's all about. Doing the best with what you've got. It's next to this sort of main road here, coming through Drumchapel, and yeah, look, let's just go have a quick look at this little dugout here. Hang on. Look at this. This little dugout seems like it has like benches from like maybe a bus stop or something from back in the day. I don't know where they got these seats from, but I love the again, as we saw with Blantyre Vics, I love that the way that sort of non-league clubs just use sort of what they get and what they can find to use for the grounds. Glasgow Perthshire, they used old smoking shelters from Tesco. When I went there for a ground hopping video a few months ago, they had old shelters from Tesco, like I say, to house fans these days. So I love the fact that these clubs use things to forward themselves. While even Premiership clubs like Livingston have plastic pitches, you have clubs like this who have proper grass pitches, who are kept the way they are by people like that man over there, the groundsman, who again will be a volunteer. But just look at this place, an absolutely lovely park. I'm gonna have to come and see a game here. This has got a proper good classic non-league feel to it, and look at that, even up there, look, they have the Drumchapel Amateurs painted into the stand. Anyway, I don't know how many clubs I'm actually gonna see today. I don't know how far I'll get. E is quite a while away from where I actually want to go, and then F really messes me up. There's not many E's and F's close to where I am right now. I hope I don't miss anyone. I'll probably get a comment saying there's an F just down the road from where I am, or an E or whatever, but yeah, I don't know how today's gonna go. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm out here without a plan. If you could remember to hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Filled up with diesel today, 80 quid just to fill up my car. Absolutely mental. It used to be like 50. Now it's 80, but yeah, if you just hit that like button, it helps a tiny bit. That'd be great. But yeah, here we are, Drumchapel Amateurs, A, B, C, D. Wow, really? Oh, right, so that's Drumchapel there at Hampden.
2005 did they win it?
Ah, so that's winning the Amateur Cup just there, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. So here are some of the trophies. What was it? They played Barcelona?
Yeah.
What, Drumchapel Amateurs played Barcelona. When was this? And AC Milan? And Juventus?
Yeah.
What's the story behind this? Do you know?
Well, professional teams never had like youth teams.
Right, okay.
The amateurs, last game.
Oh, right.
So,
The whiz kids of Drumchapel Amateurs, Glasgow's happy hunting ground for senior clubs, brought fame by winning an international youth tournament in Holland. Ah, right, okay. Wow, that is amazing. I wasn't expecting to come here and see that Drumchapel had only lost 1-0 against Barca and drew with Juventus and AC Milan. That's mad.
that's all the international caps.
Oh, so this is players who have played for clubs.
They've played.
Oh, so they've gone on to play for Man United, Rangers, Derby, Villa, Kilmarnock.
That was all under 23s, under 21s.
Oh, amazing. Oh, there's David Moyes there. So this confirms that David Moyes has played here. Where's, will Ferguson be on there then?
Should be.
A. Ferguson?
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing, yeah. Cool, this is the changing rooms.
That's sort of.
Oh, they look good.
See, like players that played and wanted professional.
Oh, right. So with the numbers that they would have worn for the club.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. So here you got like number 3. So that would have been like these 3 players here have gone on to play for Chelsea, Celtic, Rangers. And Archie Gemmell? Is he a...
Yeah, he was here as well.
Yeah, it's Forest. Did he score the winning goal in the...
Well, no, it was voted one of the best World Cup.
Right, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he scored the goal in the World Cup, right? I knew he'd scored a big goal, yeah. Oh, and there's David Moyes. Yeah. Oh, this is mad, yeah. That's incredible. So all the players that are like in the squad now, if they're number 7, they'll be sitting with all the names of the legends that have played here as well. Number 9, so you've had a lot of strikers then that have come through. And there's Alex Ferguson, yeah, 10. So that's a poster up there from Germany, you say, from like a tournament they'd have played in. But look at that, Juventus. I don't know who that Paliulic from Belgrade. Yeah. There's a team from Denmark above them. Ghent, Werder Bremen, that looks like Schalke, and then Drumchapel in the middle of them all. And this is the social club. So is this rammed on a match day usually then? Yep. People out here? Yeah, good view of the pitch, nice. That's a strange question.
Chuck? Yeah. Is there any teams round about here starts with an E?
What's that, ground?
Ground?
Not doing the back way.
No, that's 20 that game. No, I need, no.
I think it'll have to be East Kilbride. East Kilbride. There's no one.
What?
Yeah, as soon as I get down the road, you'll remember it. Alright guys, thank you. Perfect, yeah, cheers Colin. I really appreciate you showing me around, mate. Oh, I have to press that button, yeah. Cheers, mate. No, thanks, I really enjoyed that. Yeah, the video should be up in like a few days, so I'll send it through to you. Cheers, mate, appreciate your time. Thank you. Right, well, I know I said earlier on we'll head down to E in a second, but as I was heading out, the groundsman here, Colin, said, do I want to have a look inside? And I'm not one to turn down opportunities like that, so yeah, it was brilliant just to have a look inside there. Drumchapel Amateurs have played against Juventus, AC Milan, Barcelona. I wasn't expecting to see that today. That is absolutely crazy, but yeah, I think E, I'm going to have to go back through Glasgow and like towards where I live, back towards Lanarkshire. I think E is going to be... Actually, I'm not going to say. You're going to have to stick around and see where it is. Here we go. Right, so coming to East Kilbride. I could have gone to East Kilbride, but why not come to East Kilbride Thistle? I'm yet to ever visit this club, weirdly enough. I've been to the Lowland League version of East Kilbride a few times before, but here we are now. Look at this. EK Thistle FC, 1968. Advance and prosper. A, B, C, D, E. So this club that I'm at now, East Kilbride Thistle, they have actually played in the Scottish Junior Cup final before, which is the most prestigious non-league cup competition here in Scotland. In 1983, they beat Bo'ness United at Ibrox to win the Junior Cup. And yeah, the Junior Cup finals used to have, like, I think, I've got a feeling that the Irvine Medder guys told me that they have the record for that final or something at Hampden. They used to get like tens of thousands. I think, I don't want to say there was hundreds of thousands there, although at Hampden they did have matches that had over 100,000 people there. But I think for the Junior Cup finals, there were some of them that had like 70,000 people at them. And obviously this club here has won a cup final at Ibrox. I love those connections between the small clubs and the big. From where you are from around the world, what would be your A, B, C, D, E? So I think I'm going to call it a day here for this video, but tomorrow, I'm not doing much. I was thinking, what can I film tomorrow? When I've been on the road today, I've been thinking, why don't I do like a part 1 and part 2? So I'm going to do A, B, C, D, E today. I'm going to start with F tomorrow and see how far I can go. Might do another 5, might do 6, might do 7. Depends on where I can sort of go and stuff. But I'm going to try my best to do a couple more tomorrow than what I've done today. So today's video will be out maybe a day before tomorrow's one. So yeah, make sure you subscribe if you're not already, so that you don't miss out on F, G, H or whatever. But yeah, whereabouts are you from? What would be your A, B, C, D, E? Would you have done it differently to me if you were from Scotland? Maybe Aberdeen, and you got Cove for C. What would you do for B? Bucky Thistle if you're from the Highlands? What about if you were from London? Arsenal. B, I'm not sure what a B would be. And then you got Chelsea. So yeah, what would yours be? Where are you from? What would your A, B, C, D, E be for you guys? I'd love to hear it.
We just got on it. We spent 10 grand to get them done up.
Really? Okay, nice.
And we just got a park done up there.
Yep.
30 grand.
It looks really good, yeah.
Aye.
A lot of clubs that I visit have they've done a lot of changes during COVID, because obviously there wasn't a lot more else they could do, so they've come and improved the stadiums. There we go. Oh, nice. It looks good, yeah.
It's alright. We made this good. We made this good. And
Oh, what's the aways like? A little bit different, yeah. You have to, don't you? A lot of clubs I see are like that, yeah. Are these the players then, or are these people who have sponsored the numbers, or?
Sponsor the booths.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Why is the number 5 a different colour?
Baby boy died.
Oh, okay.
Blood cancer.
Right, okay. So that's just like a way to remember him.
Aye.
So here's the away. Yeah, a little bit different to the home. I like the old shower curtain as well. Classic.
Good new showers though.
Oh, nice, okay, yeah, so they're new showers.
Aye.
And then obviously, I see this with a lot of clubs, you have a different style change room for the aways as you do the homes, I guess.
Aye.
You don't want to make it too comfortable for the visitors, do you? Oh, mate, this is amazing. Wow, look at this gym. You got some good equipment in there as well.
Aye, homemade.
So this is a homemade gym, so the players come in and use this. You made this?
Aye.
Jesus, yeah, nice. So this is what the players would come and use for training and...
It's more rehab.
Ah, rehab as well.
We've got a physio.
Yeah.
RNG physio, they come rehabilitate like us, but
Nice.
it's good enough for us.
Oh, quality, mate. Yeah, this is... I wasn't expecting to see this in this little room here.
It's good.
That's good. It's like a TARDIS in here. A lot bigger than what you think from looking at the outside.
Aye, it's good.
This happened at Drumchapel as well. I went to do like a little outro from here to get me to my next place, and then like I get shown around. So I was just saying, whilst I was on the pitch there, what would be your sort of A, B, C, D, E, and then they just showed me around inside. But a really cool little ground. I'm gonna have to come here. Sounds like their support's really good, and I got shown their away game against St Roch's. I didn't realise that St Roch's were bringing the pyro like that. That's really funny. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna film from F. I'm gonna keep going and see how far I can get. I might start at Falkirk. I'm not sure. I don't know where I'm going to start, but yeah, I'm going to do FGH and all that tomorrow. But a huge thanks for watching. I'll leave some videos on screen. If you could click on one to carry on watching, that'd be amazing. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.